All right. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Oh, excuse me. Wow, look at that. You guys are quick. What up? What up? Ebo the third. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if we can get soap dashboard up and running here. Oh, excuse me. Man, guys, so much going on. You might have noticed before I brought up Chrome. We got OpenClaw running in the background over here. We are doing something with the old OpenClaw. Let's let's shrink this down a little bit. We'll drop it down here in the corner so we can keep our eyes on it. Yep. But OpenClaw is running in the background right now. We're gonna put that guy right there. That's where we're gonna put that guy. What are we doing with OpenClaw? What are we doing with OpenClaw? Guys, OpenClaw needs to pay for itself, right? Like, let's be real here. These AI tools are not cheap, and frankly, um, I'm getting some value out of them, but not enough. So, first of all, Ibo the third, welcome to the chat. As you know, guys, check the QR code up above. Make sure you got Kipper Money installed. You know how we do around here. Is this you? Yeah. No, that is not you. That is not you. My bad. My bad. Let's hook you up. Guys, all you have to do is come by, swing by just like Ebo did here and say what's up and you get tipped in Quai over here at Kipper Money. Oh dang. Ow. Dang. What just happened? Ebo. Ebo, what's going on with your account, man? I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's try again. Let's try this. Boom. Nope. No dice. No dice, Ebo. Let's try a different tweet. No dice. Dang. My bad, man. Well, I tell you what. I tell you what I'll do. Ebo, drop your EVM address and we'll hook you up with some Quai on base. We'll make it simple. We'll make it easy. Do it in chat though. Do it in the chat. Don't do it on Twitter. Don't do it in a post or reply. Drop your EVM address in chat and we'll hook you up. Oh man. Anyways, OpenClaw is running in the background, and I got sick and tired of, not getting all the value I possibly could get out of it for the price of the tokens on all these AI APIs. So what did I do? I told Claudebot, OpenClaw, you got to figure out how to pay for yourself. You got to figure out how to pay for yourself. So what did I do? I gave it a little bit of money, and now it's trading. It is trading in an attempt to figure out how to pay for itself. So that took, I don't know, like maybe 10 or 11 prompts this morning to get to this place here. We got this nice fancy dashboard. Looks like we have two open trades, USDC for ETH. One is obviously doing better than the other. One entered a little earlier than the other. It is researching USD BC for some reason, Dogwoof Coin, and Pepe on base. It's also doing a DEX comparison. It is researching high volume based tokens for trading opportunities and evaluating flashbots, protect, and private transaction options for MEV protection. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Very, very experimental. Figured it was worth a little bit of money to see if we can figure out how to get OpenClaw to pay for itself. So there's a lot of claims out there in the crypto Twitterverse that OpenClaw can absolutely pay for itself. Um, I will say it presented more options than just trading, but it ultimately decided to start with trading. So we'll see how this goes. We'll monitor it. We'll check in along the way. Um, but we got a lot going on over here, guys. Let's just quickly check in on everything that's happened over the last few days with Quai Network. Put it because it has been quite a bit. First of all, I want to bring up Christopher is doing these amazing growth tweets every Friday, although today's Thursday, so maybe it's every Thursday. Up 18% on blocks mined across all chains, down in weekly revenue, up in total revenue, up in total value secured, and up in total quiet burned. So obviously there has been some fluctuations in the market, which have impacted daily revenue. Um, but as Christopher calls out here, hash rate is up across the board. Some big unlocks have happened over the last week, guys. It's not yet Friday, so the week is not over yet, but some major unlocks have happened with Quai Network recently. Um, Obviously, if you guys want to follow along with SOAP, you want to check the SOAP dashboard. Ooh, we are approaching 2 million in total revenue since launch on December 17th. 24-hour revenue is, the Christopher's metrics paint the picture, but as you can see, hash rate continues to rise. So that's good, and we are now north of 25 million in total Quai burned. Obviously, you can see all the details on all the blockchains on every block mined. Here's a Dogecoin block. We got some Bitcoin Cash blocks down here. Here's a Litecoin and a Dogecoin and a Litecoin and a Dogecoin and a Ravencoin. You can click these links to dig into those block explorers to see the actual blocks. Obviously, you can click on the total quiet burned over here to see the burn address and track that. Somebody was complaining recently that, burns haven't been happening, but uh, as we can see here, I'll admit it has been a little slower recently. 2 days ago is not quite accurate. But the man who does it, Dr. K himself, has been on a rampage across Hong Kong and is now headed to Mexico City to go hang out with the Monero folks at Monerotopia down in Mexico City. So um, he's dropping some bombs. But this is the man. Here, let's make sure this is working.
Programmable proof of work blockchain. So it was started out of the University of Texas as a research
Audio is a little
project in
off.
2018.
That's probably better.
It had National Science Foundation funding and eventually funding from Polychain Capital. And we took 7 years of research and development before we actually launched
Peace up.
the protocol, and it's been live for about 1 year so far. So why proof of work?
We'll keep this video running, but just to say, guys, if you're wondering where the burns are at, they're coming. They're happening. The man who does them is this guy himself, the one, the only Dr. K, and he's globetrotting right now. So things are a little delayed, but it's still happening, guys. It's still happening. This number keeps going up. So don't worry. Don't worry too much about it. It's happening.
Um, Many people may think that proof of work is archaic, it doesn't scale, and it's no longer worth talking about. But fundamentally, proof of work still represents 60% of the total value in crypto. It represents 3 out of the top 8 blockchains. But most importantly, it has 3 characteristics that no other system of consensus can provide. One, proof of work is far more scalable than proof of stake. This is clearly a counter consensus thesis, but it's something that we can actually prove.
Oh, my bad.
Number 2, proof of work is the only way to create a robust and economically robust decentralized system. And number 3, which is maybe not so obvious, it's also the only way that you're going to get a money system which tends to coalesce
There you go.
rather than split into an infinite number of different systems with different tokens representing different values. So, why have proof of work tokens not succeeded as money thus far? Every single attempt has been technologically insufficient to serve as money. So, what did we do for 7 years? We started.
So I just want to check in here for a second because we live our day in and day out in the crypto world, and I was listening to Patrick Bet David today, guys. Wednesday's podcast was actually I'm not even finished with it, but Wednesday's podcast on PBD was actually really interesting. This one right here. Okay. And let me check. For those of you who haven't seen this podcast before, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's very fair. It's very, very intelligent. And let's see here. Where are we on this one? We're about an hour and a half in here. Trump calls police. El Paso shut down. Gold rises as Bitcoin falls. So about 36 minutes into
Bitcoin
this
versus
thing,
gold, high low.
you get a really, really interesting take from some highly intelligent people on Bitcoin, right? And living in crypto, you kind of assume everybody who's intelligent like understands what crypto is. There are incredibly intelligent people outside of crypto who also really understand what crypto is and still don't own crypto, right? And their reasons are the same reasons why I really only own Quai, right? The little bit of Quai that I have from the little bit of mining that I did in Golden Age, and why I don't own any other crypto, generally speaking, um, is because there really is no utility. There really is no utility in any of these tokens. And people believe that Bitcoin and all these other tokens like have the opportunity to be money. They really don't. They really don't. Um, so if you like this content and you want to see how somebody who is incredibly intelligent interprets Bitcoin as they should, highly recommend you check out this podcast. About 37 minutes in, they really dive into Bitcoin compared to the rest of the economy right now. Sorry, got a little sidetracked, but picking up where Dr. K basically dropped the mic here. No other proof of work network out there has actually solved for money.
From a blank sheet, using first principles, we were able to build a new architecture and a new consensus system so that we could achieve a proof of work system that could scale to be globally used as money. So, what does that fundamentally mean? That means that you have to have a system that can do north of 50,000 transactions per second, can settle transactions in under 5 seconds, and can do so for less than a penny. Why does it have to meet these requirements? Is because the only way that you can compete as the new form of money is to do better than the old form of money. So if you want to be superior to the likes of Visa, MasterCard, those are the requirements that you must meet. And after 7 years of research, we came up with this hierarchy of merge mine blockchains that allows us to both scale through self-organized subnet and shards to effectively achieve global scale. Now, one big problem with proof of work is that the economics traditionally suck. So miners, although they mine to secure the network, which creates a robust, decentralized, immutable ledger, they also create sell pressure every day because they have real world costs in terms of the mining equipment and electricity that goes into securing the network. And the tokens that they generate need to be sold at market to offset those costs. So this creates a system where you get slow bleed downs in price, wherein you only get price appreciation in the token if the growth rate of the system can exceed the revenue that's going to the miners. So this makes for a system where you're always sort of treading water unless you can get net new buying in excess of your miner subsidy. So how do you fix the economics? So about 6 weeks ago, we introduced a new feature to Quai Network, which we call SOAP, our Subsidy Open Market Acquisition Protocol. And basically what this is this is a variation on merge mining that allows us to use other blockchains and their hash rate to secure Quai Network, but also allows us to take their token and use it to buy back our token at market and then burn that token. So what was inflationary economics in proof of work mining has, in the worst case, become a net neutral inflation on any given day, and in many cases is actually deflationary. Because as we're mining Quai, we're also mining Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dogecoin, or Ravencoin. And all of those tokens that are generated through mining, again, get sold at market, used to buy Quai, and then burn it. So how's that been going for us so far? The current daily revenue of Quai using SOAP is around $50,000 per day. In 6 weeks, we have become roughly 60% of Ravencoin, 12% of Bitcoin Cash, 4% of Dogecoin, and hopefully next month we'll start also merge mining BTC. So how much can we grow? Presently we're at $50,000 a day, but the daily emission revenue from all of these other chains is roughly $58 million. So plenty of room for growth.
Boom.
So what have we done with proof of work here? We've taken something that was previously a negative cycle, meaning your growth was always being pushed down by miner sell pressure. And what we've done is we've created a virtuous cycle of growth, wherein increased hash rate leads to increased subsidy tokens, which leads to increased buying, leading to increased price, which thus leads to increased hash rate. So the more hash rate you get, the more the token price goes up. The more the token price goes up, the more hash rate you get. So how has that worked out for us in the last 6 weeks? We've had over $1.7 million in revenue. We're currently at a 20 million ARR. Our price has gone up over 300% even after the recent crash in the market, and our hash rate is up over 6,000%. To put this into context, we have the fifth most revenue by chain. So there are 4 chains that make more money daily than Quai Network right now, which are Tron, Binance Smart Chain, Solana, and Base. We are above both Hyperliquid and Ethereum. However, Quai Network only has a $50 million market cap. And where are we going? Where does this lead? Is this sustainable? This seems a little bit like a Ponzi. Well, what ends up happening is hash rate begets hash rate, and this growth cycle can continue until we eat up all of the existing hash rate in the proof of work world, which again is around that $50 million per day. So as we grow, we will become the supermajority of the different networks that we merge mine. And in doing so, we are going to effectively control them. Um, so Quai Network is on its way to co-opt the majority of global hash rate. And what this also is going to enable us to do is make it so any of the proof of work tokens that we merge mine with are also going to be natively interoperable and traded on Quai. So you can effectively trustlessly wrap and unwrap Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dogecoin, all on Quai Network. So the question really is in the future, if we have a lot or a majority of the hash rate, even if you are to own Bitcoin, that Bitcoin will probably not circulate on the Bitcoin protocol, but rather circulate on Quai Network. And yeah, thanks everybody.
Boom. All right. So, anywho, Dr. K, globetrotting, doing some crazy stuff, dropping some knowledge on anybody and everybody who is in crypto over at Consensus on his way to Monerotopia. Meanwhile, we're back here grinding it out day in and day out, as always, keeping an eye on the narrative and just continuing to build, folks, continuing to build. Had a great conversation with Steph earlier today. Guys, if you haven't tried it out, head over to Quai Vault, okay? The best way to secure your crypto assets on an EVM account-based ledger is with a multi-sig, okay? Full stop. Best practice. Always use a multi-sig. Multi-sigs are crucial infrastructure for any budding ecosystem. We have a fully functional, heavily audited by AI, but heavily audited multi-sig solution live in testnet right now. Go try it out. Go test it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. All of the above, right? There's documentation here. Getting started, what a multi-sig is, modules are important, front-end guide, developer guide, security, frequently asked questions. Don't know what a multi-sig is, just check out this about page. But the app is fully functional on testnet. So, as you can see, I have a multi-sig wallet here. I threw a bunch of testnet Quai into it. There are 3 owners of this multi-sig. In order for this wallet to spend any amount of Quai, every transaction has to be approved by 2 out of 3 owners. All of this is highly configurable. We have social recovery modules, daily limit modules, whitelist modules, extending the functionality of your multi-sig. But we need y'all to test it. We need y'all to dive in. We are working with the rest of the community, but also with a good friend of the network, Steph McCurdy, who is trying to work on a number of different things. He is also building. Shout out to Steph on standing up all sorts of projects and things that could help elevate this ecosystem. Had a chat with him earlier today. He's got a lot of amazing ideas, but ultimately, what we would like to do is make this 100% open source, 100% community owned if possible. And the best way to do that is via a DAO. So in the background here, I am also working on a DAO launcher. Okay, guys, using what is, in my opinion, the best DAO framework that has ever existed, and that is Moloch v3, codenamed Ball, Baal. Um, Weird names, I know, I get it. But ultimately, what Moloch as a DAO framework has introduced to governance writ large is this function called rage quit. Rage quit, super critical function, super critical function. So basically, if a DAO manages a treasury, okay, people want to be able to exit that treasury if the organization has been hijacked, the agenda has been captured by either highly influential or massive amounts of capital. if a proposal in the DAO passes and is going in a direction that you do not agree with, there is a grace period where you can rage quit. You can take your money and you can walk, right? So that ultimately makes these DAOs the most capture resistant organizations that has ever been created, but it also allows for real protocols that face real forks in the road to fork and give equal opportunity to both paths. But when talking to Steph about that, he got really excited and went ahead and threw this together. Um, I love the way he thinks about this. So basically, the goal of Rage Quit is to fucking rage quit, right? So fork into existence, right? Audit through destruction. Absolutely love this. This is a great way to think about it. Long term. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So these are just ideas. He's playing around with it, putting pen to paper, building out web pages and websites that really help him and everybody else wrap their minds around all these ideas. So shout out to Steph. But Quai Vault is live. You can go test it out. If you need some testnet Quai, jump into the Discord, ask the QU AI bot for some testnet Quai, or hit me up and I'll be able to hook you up as well. But we need a DAO, right? So, oh my gosh, I'm not even like showing you guys Rage Quit. This is Rage Quit. Audit through destruction. Fork your DAO until you get to the actual target you need to get to, etc., etc. Um, so, in the background, we are also building out this DAO launcher. So right now, the DAO launcher is working through an audit of the code. We have fixed all the discovered critical vulnerabilities and high priority items and are working through some medium priority items right here. Looks like it's churning and burning. Um, so we'll let it continue to pontificate there. And then finally, guys, I mean, not finally, but where I began was we're trying to figure out how to get OpenClaw or ClaudeBot to pay for itself. Okay, we want this thing to be able to pay for itself. Otherwise, it's not really truly producing any value for us. So that's where I kind of left off on my to-do list. Outside of that, guys, like always, whoop, check out Kipper, Kipper.money. Um, gosh, Clawbot paying for itself. This is what you should have been looking at. I gave it a tiny bit of funds to see what it can do. So far, it's up 5%. It's watching a number of different pairs and it's conducting research. However, I don't believe it's actually conducting research. So, on top of everything else we got going on, Quai Network has announced a ton of things lately, guys. A ton of things. So we're just checking a bunch of boxes right now. But um, if you're new around here, again, make sure you're signed up for Kipper Money. Come say hi in chat. You're gonna earn some Quai just for doing so. Major announcements are happening every single freaking day at this point. I cannot stress this enough. Christopher and the team is slaying. Freaking slaying, okay? Yesterday, Change Hero. Huge swap. Huge swap. Now supports Quai Network. You can swap Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 300 plus other assets for Quai without even registering an account. And I believe this is 1,000% totally available in the US. So that is huge. Additionally, Power Pool mining went live yesterday, right? And there's been a few YouTube videos out on this already. Red Panda Mining dropped a video, Hobbyist Miner dropped a video. Um, If you're not familiar with PowerPool, I highly recommend you check it out. As Christopher likes to highlight, SOC 2 compliant pool. It does auto switching for you to maximize your profitability. It will also automatically pay you out in your currency of choice. And if it's Quai, I hope it is. But if it's not, no big deal. It'll automatically pay you out in Quai, BTC, a number of different tokens of your choosing. And it also allows you, with that automatic payout to bypass Quai Network's native 2 week lockup on rewards. So they're not the only pool that does that, but they're only pool that does that and allows you to get paid out in Quai on algorithms that Quai doesn't support, right? So let's take a look at PowerPool real quick. Okay, so let's go to stats, right? Quai, totally mineable on Script and SHA. You can't mine Quai on Eagle Song, X11, K Heavy Hash, or ETH Classic Hash. But you can get paid out in Quai if you are mining these via PowerPool, right? Huge, huge. Okay, and it'll auto switch you based on the most profitable network for your algorithm. So um, amazing, amazing. These guys were on a Quiet Friday a while back, and it was a blast listening to them and our engineers kind of hack it up on what it's like integrating with some of these other networks and dealing with ancient, archaic, proprietary ASICs. It was entertaining if you're into that some of that geeky stuff, but clearly these guys know what they're doing. They've been in the business for a while now, and there's a reason why they're one of the most popular pools out there. So shout out to Power Pool. They went online yesterday. Additionally, I think Finch Pay is out now. So like with Change Hero, which is like a huge swap, I think we also get Finch Pay. Um, Let me see if I can find that one. Yada yada yada. Change Hero. Boom. I don't think we've announced Finch Pay yet. I think we're still working on that. That might be an alpha drop. Whoopsies. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I think they're still cooking that up. That's tomorrow. Whoops. My bad. Sorry. Stream fans just got the alpha. You're right, Christopher. Anywho, keep your eyes peeled for that. I won't say any more about that. That's coming. Let's see here. And then, the symbiosis bridge, right? I feel like I'm missing like three other things right now, but that has been having us run around like crazy people trying to make sure docs are updated, trying to make sure token information is updated across all the decentralized exchanges. Where's did I pass the symbiosis announcement? Jumper exchange is a thing. Like, look, here's a video. I totally forgot we even had this thing, but there's a video on how to swap Quai on base via jumper exchange. What up, Steph? Oh, is it? Did I mess that up? Is it 52 now? Oh my gosh. I'm losing track of the number of Quilog episodes we got going on. Um, Imagine not getting accidental alpha. Oh man. But yeah, guys. So much going on over here. Symbiosis. That's a huge one, guys. Team's been working really hard behind the scenes to make sure that you all are well aware, you know, this is a new token on base. Double check that contract address. Unfortunately, there are a ton of scam tokens out there. We are now on CoinGecko or Gecko Terminal. Like we got our details updated in a bunch of different places, and our current here it is. Boom. So we got the icon, we got the deets up. Um, Let's see. Let's see what happens when I paste this in here. Yeah, three pools. We got an aerodrome slipstream, aerodrome base, and slipstream 2. So it looks like there's three separate pools. Like one of these doesn't have any freaking volume though, which doesn't make any sense. Either way, um, pools on aerodrome being picked up across the entire ecosystem. Uh, but I'll stop for a second. We gotta hook up. Steph and Dan, welcome guys. Glad to have you as always. Steph, I couldn't help myself. I was showing off your rage quit page on Cheetah XYZ. I love how quickly you pulled that together. It looks great. The copy's amazing as always. And then Dan.Quai, the man with a plan. Dan. Another guess what's in the box? Is this the DG1? Is this the DG1? Oh man. Dan says he's late. He missed the alpha. Don't worry. Don't worry. Um, you're not missing much. Oh, I like this sweater, man. I like that. Where'd you snag that? That's a cool sweater. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. DG1 in the box, locking in that ASIC hash rate. Dan, it's so much fun following you, man. I'm living vicariously through you. I don't have the snow. I don't have the hash rate. I don't got the dog. I have some French bulldogs. I got some French bulldogs. Um, yeah, I'll stop there before I get myself in trouble. Hoodie from Quai Club. Oh, guys, I totally forgot. Ah, it's shop.quai. Yeah, it's shop.quai club, right? I think it's shop.quai club. Boom. Okay. Oh man, I want to see the back. How did this churn out? I know they're using print to order, but the front looked great. Hopefully the back looks just as good. Hopefully the back looks just as good. I got some Fanged Yokai merch. Nice. These guys have been quiet lately, but I see their tweets every once in a while. I know they're still with us. They're still with us. NFTs are just, oh man, kind of dead. We need an NFT resurgence. That's cool though. That's cool. Yeah, you might recognize. They hooked me up with one when they first made these a long time ago. It's it's my favorite. It's my favorite hat right now. But I might pick up one of these Quai hats soon. Nice, nice. Anywho, we got so much going on, guys. Anyways, yeah. So that's a check-in on all the announcements. Obviously, Soap is humming. Check out Christopher's tweet on his analysis. Christopher, was that early today? I thought you do these on Friday. Maybe you're just doing them whenever the heck you feel like. I don't know. Or maybe I'm tripping. Um oh shoot, Daily Degen dropped today. God, so much is going on. So much is going on. Link in tweet. Let's check this out. Market update. Biggest price movers. It's been every Thursday. Okay, okay, got it. I'm not tripping. All right. All right. Project Soap continues to feel massive success. Change Hero, Jumper, Symbiosis, Bit Background. Boom, boom. I love how we're at the top too. That's great. That's awesome. Shout out Daily Degen. Um, always look forward to these. Thanks to Christopher for putting me on. Yeah, Holy cow. Anyways, guys, follow Christopher's account. He puts out these growth tweets. They're totally freaking legit. Like great analysis, not written by AI. A lot of cool stuff baked into these. Project Soap is where it's at, guys. And you heard it from Dr. K himself earlier. On top of that, folks, I still have a ton of Tangent wallets to give away. So retweet this stream, spread the word. Let's bring some more people in there. Let's get them hooked up with some Quai. Get them onboarded to Kipper. Get them onboarded to Quai on base. Get them to bridge over to the ecosystem. Because I have set a soft target of 1,100 followers. When we reach 1,100, we'll give away some more. Speaking of which, I gotta check that box in my bullet journal today. Doot doot doot. Let's do this. Let's do this. Knock that one out. Knocked that one out. Oh, I gotta ping Veronica. Stand by. Still working on the Quiet Friday for tomorrow too. I gotta check in there. Not really sure what's happening with our potential partner for Quiet Friday tomorrow. Let's do this. A reminder, feel free to ship the Monerotopia presentation. Also, symbiosis tomorrow is at risk. Interim scheming on a topic. Friday, we've had so many announcements last week. Reviewing them all, or just focusing on where we go from here. All right. Check, check, check. Again, folks, in the background here, how's our DAO launcher coming? Yada yada yada. Okay, okay. Test use hard hats, time increase. Okay. And we addressed, all right, so we're addressing some potential issues here. We've addressed all the high priority items. Now we're diving into the medium priority items. We addressed expiration validation. We addressed minimum voting period. Um, and we fixed a timing issue in H5 implementation. Okay. Unit plus integration test passing. Okay, awesome. Let's review. Review, update, security audit, and verify remaining medium severity items. Cool. Oh, Christopher's doing a month over month article tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. 17th, 13th, close enough. Yeah, sure. Not thinking too hard about that. You just threw me for a loop there. Anywho, so that's turning and burning. Claudebot, we got to check in on OpenClaw here. What's OpenClaw doing? Uh, either one, but I'd change the first two. Math is beautiful. Physics doesn't care. Alright, gosh dang. Cat, it's gotta enter the chat. There you go. There's your chair. There. There. Now you're a part of the party. Um, where's Claudebot at right now? Claudebot is okay, okay. I'm gonna have to like reprompt it. Are you actually performing research? Make sure research your identified research tasks are progressing. So, anyways, I'll touch on this one more time and then we'll check back in later. But again, goal here Cloudbot, pay for yourself. We'll see if this can actually do it. But it's made two trades so far. It is keeping an eye on USD base, dog with coin, Pepe, bonk. Um, you're just responding with code. Are you actually forming the request? Clawbot's a little borked right now. It's doing research. It's doing a DEX comparison, analyzing base ecosystem, studying MEV protection, and portfolio diversification. So, that's that. Let's let's get some tips out, guys. Let's get some tips out. I think I already did this, but why not? Why not? There you go. There we go. Yeah, we already tipped a lot of these. Let's check in on latest. Oh yeah, and Kraken Exchange, guys, that's still on the way. Gosh, so much is happening over here. So much is happening. I feel like AI is showing up at the perfect time in order to unlock all our capacity, woes, and imagination, hopes, and dreams. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful time to be alive. The future is bright, as PBD would say. Da, 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 yada 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 yada. Yes. Again, Claudebot says the research framework is solid, but I need to actually do the token analysis and execute trades to diversify. Want me to start scanning base ecosystem tokens now? Again, you should be able to do research and take action based on your findings automatically. Yes, yes, do it. Just do it, Claudebot. It takes a little coaxing sometimes, but eventually it figures out like, oh, I can just do things. Yes, Claudebot, you can actually just do things. I give you permission. I give you permission. Whew. All right, guys. Let's check in on the DAO launcher. Where are we at here? Where are we at here? Okay. Updated. Two fix. Seven by design. Five needs documentation. Two enhancement opportunities. Access control. Atomic deployment pattern. Governance events. Pause bypass. Manual vault connection. Security feature. Shaman permissions. Runtime validation. Limited shaman minting trust model. Missed claims reset. Last claim timestamp works. User pays gas patterns. Okay. Events exist and fire. Counter resets on success. Okay. Let's update documentation and then analyze M2 and M8 further to understand if an enhancement is necessary. Again, compare to original ball implementation DAO house. All right, cool. All right, I feel like an orchestrator of agents right now. Check back in on Claude. The V3 pool is paneling the read. Excellent. Found QuickSwap V2. QuickSwap V3 is ABI mismatch. No arbitrage opportunities between dexes. Scanned. No liquid pools found on base. Only as verified liquidity. Okay, that's an issue. No large transfers. Okay. Um, you need to figure out, uh, you need to solve that V3 ABI mismatch so you're not limited in capabilities. And there's no pools? That does not make sense. All right. We'll get it to fix its liquidity pool. It's swap V3 mismatch there. That's running. All right, let's check back in with the team. Where are we at on this new product here? Cool. All right, guys. Let's get some tunes running. Let's get some tunes running. Holy cow, it's already almost 3 o'clock. Time flies. Time flies. Nice. Ah! Boom, boom. Boom. Veronica, you rock. You rock. Man, I don't know what I did with this Claude here on this DAO launcher implementation, but it is in full like just fucking barf documentation mode right now, and it's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. How many laws? How many laws do you think there are in Congress? Do you think a 4.3 billion limit on the number of proposals? Do you think that's a problem? I don't think so. Uh, the V3 pool specs should be documented somewhere for you to review. Find it. Okay. Guild token limit. Let's make sure the end-to-end tests work. Tests are updated and All right. Aerodrome V3 protocol. Quick swap V3 ABI. See if the ABI is available on basescan.com. We need to be able to interact. 4.20 billion. We need to be able to interact with V3 pools and dexes in order to get this bot to pay for itself, guys. Let's see where this thing is at right now. It's dead. Wah wah wah. Clean up unused sessions and pick up where we left off. Try and get information on quick swap V3 ABI to continue to enhance trading capabilities. You might be able to find the V3 ABI on basescan.com. Phew. I also need you to restart this website. Oh man. Did we drink all our water? Yes. Did we drink all our coffee? Yes. We'll have to pee probably 3 to 4 times before the end of the stream. Yes. Because I also have another Ghost Energy drink ready to go. And it is sweating. Oh, it's sweating good. Alright. Anywho. Anywho. New build. New build coming. Alright, Nice. Nice. You're right, Steph. I named this episode 51, but it's actually 52. Dang. Dang. Amateur hour. Amateur hour. Let's go. Everything's humming. Everything's humming. Cool. Yo, check raise. Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. Alright, we're getting some tests updated here. We'll hook you up. Check raise in the house. You couldn't help yourself, huh? That's okay, I would have done the same thing. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Ugh. All right. Cool beans. Let's make sure security audit is updated and re-review the low severity issues to make sure they're valid. What up, AIOB? Welcome to the chat, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Core block in the house. No, actually, the web UI monitoring dashboard crashed. Let's fire that back up and make sure it doesn't crash again. Oh man, just another day. Grinding out. We got 2 AI agents running right now. We are building the DAO launcher over here. And we got Claudebot figuring out how to pay for itself over there. And here in a second, we're going to check in on its market research. Let's see where it's at. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I decided I was sick and tired of paying for all these AI tools. So if we can use one of them to pay for itself, then that should save us a ton. We're building, man. We're building. On top of that, we're helping the engineering team test out another product. Handing out Quai via Kipper money. Aiming for 1,100 followers to give away another Tangent wallet. So, if you guys haven't already, retweet this stream. Where are we at right now? Where are we at right now? We are at 12. So, less than 90. What is that? 88? 88 followers to go to the next giveaway, guys. 88 followers to go. Making good progress. Making good progress. I think I got a handle on everything right now. Is it possible building voting consensus mechanism with Quai Network? That's what a DAO is, man. That's exactly what a DAO is. That's what we're building. AIOB, if you haven't seen it, let me show you. Let me show you, man. We have multi-sigs. We have vaults on testnet right now, fully functional, ready to go. Okay. Ooh, we're in direct mode right now. What happened? See this up here? It says we're in direct mode. Anyways, we have multi-sigs on Quai Network. Okay, so they're on testnet. So make sure you go snag yourself some testnet Quai from the QU AI bot. And give it a shot. Give it a shot. I gotta figure out what's going on with Supabase. Do we got issues? What's going on with Super Base? Oh, I'm exceeding usage limits. No. uh, exceeding usage limits. This is our problem right now. Yeah, we're using the free plan. Gosh, dang it. Another thing we have to pay for. Hey. All right. All right. Stand by, folks, while I get this up and graded. Dang. Dang, guys. Dang. Guys, we gotta raise some money for this project. This is this is ridiculous. What? No, that's not what I want. All right. Let's upgrade our plan here. But yes, AOB, absolutely. All right. Are you functioning now? What's the dealio, Super Base? Come on. Come on. What's the dealio? Come on, Super Base. Do I have to log out and log back in? Let's try this. Uh-oh. Come on, Super Base. Alright, well, anyways. Quai Vault, AIOB. Check it out on testnet. Use your testnet Quai. Start playing around with the first multi-sig application ever to be created on Quai Network. Gearing up to raise funds for a full-fledged security audit, but we are going to be doing that via a DAO. So, voting consensus mechanisms on Quai Network, absolutely. Coming in hot. Working on it right now, behind the scenes here. We don't care about this. Care about this. All right. 5 need docs. Too low. Uh, okay. Let's focus on the low severity items to ensure addressing each one um, doesn't pose any additional risk and is only an enhancement for the better. If so, um, yeah, let's do that. Let's start there. Okay, back to Quadbot. Now we need to provide a current trading strategy for making profit to pay your own API keys. Let's do this. Okay. Let's check in on the research tasks. Yeah, let's do that.
They all scams, they screaming caps, never read a single patch. We ship code, they ship memes. We build blocks, they chase dreams. White paper, dog-eared one. You skim titles, I read forms. Talk consensus, you talk coins. You want clout, we want joints. If you dim waves,
Yeah,
I'll
give it a
storm
shot.
seas. I bring
Any and
facts,
all feedback.
they bring pleas.
Welcome.
I'm in the trenches of the timeline.
Things you like,
Fresh
things you
reload,
don't
still
like,
the same line. You talk
things you
tokens, I
wish you
talk
had,
design.
things that are
You chase
confusing.
bumps, I built the spine. Best chain running through the baseline. Block by block, we define time. You want hype, I want the prize. In these trenches of the timeline. And Jemai, they span for fun. Flip 3 bags, think war is one. I trace blocks from gender head. You trace charts from green to red. Reading code like
Christopher,
it's a mess.
doing
We read
research.
threads and
Stand by.
call it facts. Space is full of echo smoke. I drop proof, they drop jokes. They say moon with every dip. I say throughput.
Uh-oh.
Tonality scripts, they chase mascots. Cute and loud, I chase uptime. Past the cloud, market dips. They lose their nerve, we stay here. And ship on curve. I'm in the
Is
trenches of the
Chrome crashing
timeline.
right now?
Refresh, reload, still the same line. You talk tokens, I talk
I
design.
think Chrome is
Best
crashing right
chain
now.
running through the baseline. Block by block, we define time. You want hype, I want the prime.
I think my Chrome is crashing right now.
In these trenches of the timeline. Scroll past noise. Mute that feed. Filter for minds. That really red. All of the smoke. Can't block the view. Signal cuts clean. when the work is true. I'm in the trenches of the timeline. Refresh, reload, still the same line. You talk tokens, I talk design. Best chain running through the baseline.
Could NEPA PALs enable national voting protocol where citizens verify their humanity with an official? NEPA PALs are for trustlessly verifying the data provided to you from a node on chain. So if identities are stored on chain and you want to trustlessly verify that the data on that identity is being provided to you,
Same old
then
takes,
yes.
same small voice.
Yes. But you'd have to convince
Yeah,
people to put their identities on
yeah.
chain.
Clock hits 8, I'm back online. Thumbs on fire, timeline grind. Every thread, another chart. Every
And
reply,
I'll be
another
honest,
part.
like
All scanned
I
through
haven't thought
streaming
too
caps.
deeply
Never
about
read a
this,
single patch. We ship code, they ship
but
memes. We build blocks, they chase dreams. White
voting
paper,
on
dog eared
chain
one. You
is
skim titles.
totally
I
a
read
thing.
poems, talk consensus. You talk coins. You want
The
clout,
question
we want joints. Put in waves like
is the
overseas. I bring it back
intermediary
so
telling
bring
you what's
please.
on
I'm in
chain
the
somebody
trenches
you
of the
trust?
timeline. Refresh,
And
reload, still
NEPO
the same
PALs
line. You talk
totally
tokens,
enable
I
you to
talk design.
trustlessly
You chase
verify that.
prompts, I build the spine. Yeah, yeah. Best chain running through the baseline.
Think
Block by
there's
block, we
an
define
issue
timelines.
with
You want
how
hype, I want the
you're
prime. In these
finding
trenches of the timeline.
liquidity.
Yeah,
Are
yeah. In
you
their mind, they
checking
spam for fun.
all
We
the
flip three bags. Ink war is one.
well-known
I trace
dexes
blocks from
on
dead to
base?
head. You trace charts from green to red. Yeah.
Alright,
Reading code like it's a
something
map.
is going
Dead
on
threads
with my
call it
Chrome
facts.
right now.
Faces full of echo smoke. I drop proof.
It's
They drop
it's
jokes.
it's
They say moon with
effectively
every dip. I
broken.
say throughput. Finality scripts. They chase mascots. Cute and loud. I chase uptime past the
Yeah.
cloud. Market dips. They lose their nerve. We stay here and ship on curve.
Chrome
I'm in the trenches
is
of the timeline.
broken.
Refresh, reload, still the same line.
Totally
You talk
broken.
tokens, I talk design. You chase pumps, I build the
Uh,
spine. Best chain
Let me
running
see
through the
if I can fix
baseline.
this.
Block by block, we define time. You want hype, I want the prime. In these trenches of the timeline. Yeah, yeah. Scroll past noise, mute that feed. Filter for minds that really read. All of the smoke can't block the view. Signal cuts clean when the work is true. Trenches of the timeline.
Alright. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Chrome died. Let's try this again. Restore. Okay. I owe Christopher an answer on something. Stand by. That's priority right now. Let me snag that. Um, 9:30 a.m. Dr. K, scaling privacy, followed by Joel. I don't know. I know Zano's talking. Oh fuck, good question. Yeah, I don't think we're on Wolf Bitcoin this week. No, not this week. This week, instead of mining, they're doing Bitcoin macro. So no mining talk this week. Good question. Good question. Um, I don't see the Xano panel. I see one, but it doesn't show Dr. K. Yeah, let's double check things here. Boom. Okay. Gosh, so much going on. All right, all right. Standing by. Standing by. Where are we at with, you know what we need to do? We need to find out what killed Chrome. Meanwhile, let's do this. Get that up. Let's try. Is this killing Chrome? What's killing Chrome? We'll find out if this is killing Chrome. And we'll get music fired back up. Something killed Chrome. Not really sure what it was.
Yeah,
But the stream's still going.
timeline scrolling, block by block. Let's build.
Suno picked up right where I left off. That's good. Alright. Check back in on the DAO launcher.
Yeah. Woke up, charts up, coffee in the paper cup, spaces on mute. I'm just loading all the data up. Keyboard warrior, now I'm a protocol janitor. Sweeping all the junk off chain, check the parameters. Blue check Barker with the brain on pause. Talking like an expert, never read the clause. I'm signed in, signed up, signed message verified. Why they chase memes, I just chase throughput and finalize. I'm in the crypto trenches, fingers on the keys all day. They throw shade from the benches, but they can touch what we lay. Best chain, best game, let the world come see. You can talk your talk all
L7.
night.
Where's L7?
But you can't outbill me. Bill me. They yell flipping this, flipping that every other week. Pumping up a ticker, they don't even fully speak. Tell them post your research, they reply with a GIF. I
L9.
reply
What's
with a white
L9? Zero
paper
map
benchmark
member
diff.
explicitly
Timeline full of hot
prevented.
takes, zero computation. I'm busy pushing updates, stress testing the foundation. While they farm likes I farm blocks, that's a different deed. You farm followers, I farm actual speed. I'm in the crypto trenches, fingers on the keys all day. They throw shade from the
Oh,
benches,
yep.
but they can touch what we lay.
Yep.
Best chain, best game, let the world
That
come see.
dashboard was
You can
killing
talk
Chrome.
your talk
Okay,
all night.
let's see here.
But you can't outbill me. Bill me. Scrolling
Skip
through
L7,
voices, names
L8, and
on the screen.
L10.
Real ones in the chat, keep the mempool clean. They clap for a slogan. I'm watching the
L7,
code. They
L8.
stuck in the thread. I'm running in the node. I'm in the crypto trenches, fingers on the keys all day. They throw shade from the benches, but they can touch
Okay,
what we lay.
let's
Best chain, best game,
implement
let the world come
all
see. You can talk
but
your talk all night.
or except L7, L8, and L9. Update Compile. And test. Cool. More enhancements. More enhancements. Coming to the DAO launcher. What happened to the music? What happened to the music?
Timeline scrolling, block by block. Let's build. Yeah.
Oh,
Timeline scrolling, block by block.
weird.
Let's build.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, woke up, charts up, coffee in a paper cup, spaces on mute. I'm just loading all the data up, keyboard warrior, now I'm a protocol janitor, sweeping all the junk off chain, check the parameters, blue check, Barker with the brain on pause, talking like an expert, never read the clause. I'm signed in, signed up, signed message verified. While they chase memes, I just chase throughput and finalize. I'm in the crypto trenches, fingers on the keys all day. They throw shade from the benches, but they can't touch what we lay. Best chain, best game, let the world come see. You can talk your talk online, but you can't outbuild me. They yell flipping this, flipping that every other week. Pumping up a ticker, they don't even fully speak. Tell them post your research, they reply with a gift. I reply with a white paper benchmark dip. Timeline full of hot takes, zero computation. I'm busy pushing updates, stress testing the foundation while they
Continue
farm
with
like
the
some farm
research.
blocks. That's a different deed. You farm followers, I farm actual speed. I'm in the crypto
No, that's not what I
trenches,
wanted.
fingers on the keys all day. They throw shade from the benches, but they can't touch what we lay. Best chain, best game, let the world come see.
Alright.
You can talk your talk
Alright.
online,
Won't worry about
but
that.
you can't outbuild me. Scroll past the noise, just stats on the screen. Real ones in the chat, keep them input clean. They clap for a slogan, I'm watching the code. They stuck in the thread, I'm running the node. I'm running the node. I'm running the node. Running the node. Blue light face, scrolling through the noise at 2 a.m. Pin thread, case made, white paper open like a sacred text. They call us dreamers cause they never did the homework yet. But I live in these clouds like a rented desk. Every ping another battle, every quote tweet swing. I keep receipts in the shadows, let the facts all sing. I've been running in the timeline trenches. I'm so hard all in it. Fighting for, fighting fear, fighting bad intentions. Got the truth on chain, let the ledger speak. Best chain in the world, that's a rare technique. I've been grinding in the timeline trenches. Ooh, 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 ooh. They chase shiny things, new bad, same shallow taste. Echo talking points memorized, but they never calculate. They throw shade in a language they barely even understand. I just breathe, drop links, let the data
Nice,
land.
nice.
Every chart another canvas, every thread a seed. They bring heat without a compass, and I bring proof, I bring speed.
Tests
I've been grinding in the
passing.
timeline trenches, slump so hard, all in this, fighting fog, fighting fear, fighting bad intentions. Got the truth on chain, let the ledger speak. Best chain in the world, that's a rare technique. I've been grinding in a river trench. Ooh, 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 ooh. Type slow, let them show what they never really knew. Let it scroll, screens glow, but the numbers cut through. You can bluff all day in a room full of doubt, but the chain stay clean and the truth shakes out.
All right. Where are we at here? Where are we at here?
Blue light face, scrolling through the noise at 2 a.m. Pin thread, case made, white paper open like a sacred text. They call us dreamers, cause they never did the homework yet. But I live in these replies, like a rented desk. Every ping another
Stop.
battle,
Oh my gosh. You are
every
confusing
quote
yourself.
re-swing.
Stop,
Receipts in
stop,
the
stop.
shadow, let the facts all sing. Yeah, I've been grinding in the
Security
timeline
audit
trenches, thumb so
MD
hard
has
all
the
in this,
latest.
fighting fog, fighting fear, fighting bad intentions. Got the truth on
You're
chain, let the
likely
ledger speak.
reading
Best chain in
stale
the world, that's a rare
documentation.
technique. I've been
Clean
grinding
up
in the
any
timeline
stale
trenches.
documentation and revalidate current
Fake
code
shiny
against
things, new bad, same bag, same
security
shallow take, echo talking points memorized,
audit
but they never calculate.
MD.
They throw shade in
Gosh
a
dang, guys,
language they
Claude went
barely
off the
even
freaking rails
understand.
just there.
I just breathe, drop links, let the data land. Every chart another canvas, every thread a seed. They bring heat without a compass. I bring proof, I bring speed. I've been grinding in the timeline trenches, thumbs so hard all in this, fighting fog, fighting fear, fighting bad intentions. Got the truth on
Yes,
chain, let the
revert your
ledger
change.
speak. Best chain
H3
in
is
the world,
intentional.
that's a rare technique.
Thank you.
Yeah. Type slow, let them show what they never really knew. Let it scroll, screens glow, but the numbers cut through. You can bluff all day in a room full of doubt, but the chain stays clean and the truth shakes out. Coffee breath, blue light eyes, scrolling through the noise and the alibis. Timeline talking like a
Nice.
battlefield. Every second I'm explaining what's real.
Oh, dang. Good find,
Chart
Christopher.
sky threads, sky facts on tap. They got caps lock, raising, collapsing all caps, turning panic into patient game. Turn the shade into subtle champagne. I'm in the crypto trenches, soul on the line. Turning all that chatter into signal in time. They throw that ooh, I turn it into gold. Too sharp for the timeline, too smooth to fold. I'm in crypto trenches, watch me ride slow. Building something honest while the loud ones cold. They throw that ooh, I turn it into gold. Stay cool in the chaos, heart pure, mind bold. Mind bold. They swear their token is a second son, but they never read a page of the work we've done. I talk through, put safety score. They talk memes and a promise on a paper trail. I see fear in the jokes they make. I see doubt in the pose they fake. I let data do the heavy lift. Truth in the code, that's the gift. And I'm in the crypto trenches, soul on the line. Turning all the chatter into signal in time. They throw that I turn it into gold. Too sharp for the timeline, too smooth to fold. I'm in the crypto trenches, watch me ride slow. Building something honest while the loud ones pose. They throw that I turn it into gold. Stay cool in the chaos, heart pure, mind bold. You can scream in the thread, I'll still be kind. Let the numbers clap back one block at a time. When the dust all settles and the hype runs dry, only solid ground is the reason why.
Ugh, losing a lot context in this chat. Let's switch to only use the Claude. It is Claude model by Open Router.
Coffee breath, blue light eyes, scrolling through the noise and the alibis. Timeline talking like a battlefield. Every second I'm explaining what's real. Got charts, got threads, got facts on tap. They got caps, lock, rage, and collapse in all caps. Turn that panic into patient game. Turn that shade into subtle champagne. I'm in the crypto trenches, soul on the line. Turning all that chatter into signal in time. They throw that FD, I turn it into gold. Too sharp for the timeline, too smooth to fold. I'm in the crypto trenches, watch me rise slow. Building something honest while the loud ones pose. They throw that FD, I turn it into gold. Stay cool in the chaos, heart pure, mind bold. They swear they token is the second son, but they never read a page of the work we've done. I talk through, put safety scale. They talk memes and a promise on a paper trail. I see fear in the jokes they make. I see doubt in the pose they fake. I let data do the heavy lift. Truth in the code, that's the gift. I'm in the crypto trenches, soul on the line. Turning all that chatter into signal in time. They told it for me, I turn it into gold.
Did we address all the low severity issues in security audit.md? Minus
You can scream in the thread, I'll still be
except
kind. Let the numbers clap back one block at a
L7,
time. When the dust all settles and
L8,
the hype
and
runs dry, only solid
L9.
ground is the reason why.
Yes, fix all. Okay.
Yo, look. Step in the ring. Tick of the ledger swing. Yo, KWHY, cut the cap, you lag, and I split the map.
Use a reasonable
Shed and 3 locks on the vault.
max
Triple check that key. 3 albums on
shamans
guard. Who you trying to
per
breach me? Native
call
code on the metal.
based
I don't beg for a
on
crutch. You
what
a
we
faded
know
postcard. I'm a world you can touch.
is
Speed in my fly so
realistic
the base layer stable. You only quick till a
for
mempool turn fatal. Quai versus
the
Casper,
most
line 'em up. Who next?
complex
Utility
use
speed,
cases.
security, decentral flex. You talk blocks, I talk
Alright,
world. That's a
guys,
different
we
check.
are
Put your ghost in the
freaking
DAG, I
coding
put
like
your chain in
crazy
the
here.
deck. Name ring bells,
Getting
Casper. I be up to
closer
the
and
break. Ghost stay
closer
grab. Watch the timestamp sync through put thick. See the numbers, don't lie. You
to
busy with your
finalizing all
gadgets.
the
I'm a
updates
raw
per
fast
this
guy. One
audit.
guard dog on the porch, still nobody inside.
The
Simple stack,
trading
less
bot,
guard, smaller surface to hide.
I
You check the
realized I was
time track.
using
Bloated toys in the core. I'm clean,
completely
I'm lean, I'm
wrong
the
AI
lane for
model
pure score. Quad versus
for that
Casper,
one.
line 'em up. Who
So we
next?
switched to the
Utility speed,
latest
security,
quad
decentral
opus,
flex.
so
You
that's good
talk
to go.
blocks, I talk worlds. That's a different check. Put your ghost in the
Way
DAG, I
better.
put your
Just
chain in
just
the deck.
way
Grab
better.
one guard dog, that's one point of
I
fail. I got
like
3 different shooters on
I don't even want to
rotation the
try
rail.
other
You a
models
single
at this
seat
point.
shuttle,
It's
I'm a
just
shuttle
super
rail line.
disappointing.
Every carriage moves parallel, still stay in line. You can count your blocks, I count absent states. Real builders need op codes, baking the base. You flex ghost egg math like a college essay, but you can't run logic, you just pass and pray. Where your
Oh my
contracts at?
gosh.
Maybe later. Where your
Arigato.
shields at? Unknown validator. Who you trust, fam? Bro, not talk. Whole map slice now,
Uh,
still one chain,
she's the
one
best,
clock.
guys.
Quad versus Casper, line 'em up. Who next?
Alright.
Utility speed, security, decentral flex. You talk blocks, I
Testing,
talk
testing,
worlds. That's a
testing.
different check. Put your ghost in the DAG, I put your chain in the deck. Step in the ring. Tick of the ledger swing. Swing. Yeah. KWHY, cut the cap, you lag, and I split the map in slices on chain shad and 3 locks on the vault. Triple check
There
that
you
key.
go.
3 algos on guard. Who you trying to
Rock
breach
on,
me?
Dan.
Native
Script
code on the
mining
metal.
is
I don't beg for
live
a crutch.
over at
You a
the
faded
Dan
postcard. I'm
residence.
a world you can touch.
I
Speed
gotta
in
I
my
gotta
fly.
check, Dan.
Still the
I gotta
base layer
check.
stable. You
She drop
only
a
quick
pic.
till the mempool turn fatal.
She drop
Quai
a
versus
pic.
Casper, line 'em up. Who next? Utility speed, security, decentral flex. You talk blocks, I talk worlds. That's a different check. Put your ghost in the DAG, I put your chain in the deck. Name ring
Am I
bells,
not logged
Casper,
into Kipper?
thousand blocks in a
What's
blink.
going on?
Ghost day
No,
grab,
I'm
watch the
logged in.
timestamp sync. Throughput thick, see the numbers don't lie. You busy with your gadgets, I'm a raw fast guy. One guard dog on the porch, still nobody inside. Simple stack, less parts, smaller surface to hide. You
Charles
check
is
the contracts,
hilarious.
bloated toys in the core. I'm clean, I'm lean, I'm the lane for
Charles
pure
is
score.
healthy.
You
Alright,
bag one guard dog,
let's
that's
check
one
in
point
on
of
Dan.
fail. I got 3
Dan, did you
different
throw
shooters
up a
on
picture,
rotation the
man? I
rail.
gotta see
You a
it. I
single
gotta
seat
see it.
shuttle, I'm a shorted rail line.
There
Every
you
carriage
are.
moves parallel, still stay aligned. You can count your blocks, I count absent states. Real builders
No, not
need
yet.
op
Alright,
codes
Dan.
baked in the base. You flex ghost egg math like a college
Hit me
essay,
up
but you
when you got a
can't run
picture up.
logic. You just pass and pray.
I
Where
wanna
your
see it, man.
contract side hacks? Maybe later. Where your
Meanwhile,
shields at?
we gotta tune into Charles here.
So, it's not healthy. Shit is getting real, you know? We got no liquidity. A lot of people are sad. Twitter is just a nuclear dumpster fire. Sentiments at an all-time low. And that's okay because the thing is that despite the fact that the micro
Oh,
looks bad, the macro is just saying we need to have a new paradigm, a new vision, new narrative. So, the industry's not healthy. Shit is getting real, you know? We got no liquidity.
I love this get up. I love this get up. Alright, Dan says he just dropped a pick. Let's see it, Dan. For the win. Boom! There you go, man. There you go. Dan, the man with the mining plan. Let's go. Let's go. Freaking get it, man. All right, totally forgot about Supabase. Something was going on with Supabase earlier. Table editor. How do I not have any tables? Oh, Superbase is down again, guys. What the fuck? Oh, okay, okay. I gotta let somebody know about this. Dang, this sucks. Superbase have just been having some issues lately, guys. You know what though? You know what though? This is why I built Quai Vault the way I built Quai Vault. Okay? You don't need a backend indexer to interact with your vault on Quai Vault. It is a nice to have. It is an awesome feature. It allows you to do, you don't have to save your transaction hashes. But as you can see up here, it says direct mode. Okay? That means that you are directly connected to Quad Network and not leaning on an indexer to actually get your shit done. So that's why I built it this way. Decentralized first, always. Always. But yeah, obviously we're not getting any data from Supabase right now. Want, want, want. Want, want, want.
One lone validator, who you trust, fam? Crow, not talk. Whole map sliced up. Still one chain, one clock. Where your contact? Where your shields at? Where your trust at? Whole map sliced up.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah. Chain versus chain. Quite network. Casper. Step in the ring. Look, look. Name squad
Guys,
flip blocks like a surgeon. Charge
my
rotation.
mother-in-law
Whole squad converging. Three locks
just
on the
shipped
ball. Triple check that
us a
key. You
goodie
walk
box
past
from
my door.
Japan.
Talking about secure to me. Native
I got
code on
cookies.
chain.
I
I
got
don't beg for
coffee.
permission. You
I got
supreme about
snacks. I
kind.
got
Cause I'm
snacks on
already
snacks.
production. Your ghost day traffic
Blessed.
just sound like fiction.
So
Not real.
blessed.
While you pray that the mempool listens.
So
Speed on
blessed.
tap. I'm a lane with a fast pass. You a single file line. Little chain with a bad
Everybody,
pass.
everybody in
To the
Quiet Network,
ball, many
so
rocks
blessed.
in the atlas. You a one road town trying to flex on the masses.
One network, shots cut deep, triple lock doors, you barely got a key. On chain brains, I'm a live machine. Casper talk big, but it's all in a dream.
Why network? I don't lag, I lead. You still haunt blocks, I just harvest the speed. Utility, security, I run the whole scene. Casper in the corner with a half-built scheme. Casper, why you mad? Ghost, they can't save you. One guard on the
Aloha from
trade, and he
Maui.
already laid.
Ready to
Transparent
be
with left
preached
lanes
to
in the
about
code.
Quiet.
Set the loop, you claim future self.
Welcome,
Stuck in the
welcome,
booth,
welcome.
adapt.
Glad to have you.
Logic on the
Shout
leading
out
board, maybe
YouTube,
one
Twitch
day. Post on
viewers.
the news at
Love you
home.
guys. Love you guys. You
Bills
guys
on the name
absolutely rock.
stack. You spectate from the stands, trying to call that fast.
Man, I don't even know where to begin.
Dead launch
We'll
while I
start with
talk,
the
real
typical
news talk.
easiest
Real
way.
math while
Easiest
I
way to get
talk.
your hands on
Local
Quiet. Guys,
time,
check the QR
3
code in the
Lay
top
it like
right
a
corner.
tank, your bare chest
Go
out.
sign up for
Open
Kipper
doors,
Money.
yeah.
Engage with us here on X.
Crowd who really
If
move
you're
the
not on
crowd.
X,
I
drop
hear
your
it
X
loud
handle.
wide. You
Drop
just
your
hope the
Twitter
vibes
handle. We'll
across.
get
Who
you hooked
really
up with
likes
some
buzz?
Quai.
Who
That's how
really
we do it
earns
around
that
here.
trust?
Quai
Three
Network,
nails in the
the
coffin,
only
one rusted in the
globally
dust.
scalable, programmable blockchain that solves for separating money from the state. So that includes delivering a store of value, unit of account, and medium of exchange. Not you got to scale. You got to be able to price goods and services. You got to have cash-like privacy, and you have to be programmable for a mature global economy. So We got it all. We got all of the above. On top of all that, we have real sustainable revenue. Okay, proof of stake just prints tokens out of thin air, guys. Like, let's be honest here. All that revenue comes from the next wave of retail losers for VCs to dump on, but not here at Quai Network. Proof of work, mined blockchain, now merge mined with 4 other chains using 3 separate algorithms. And if you're not new around here, you know what I'm about to say. The more hash rate that comes into Quai Network, the more revenue we generate, which means the more Quai that we buy at market and burn, which adds positive price pressure, which increases hash rate, which increases revenue, which increases buyback and burns, which adds positive price pressure, which increases hash rate, which increases revenue, which increases buyback and burns. The flywheel to defeat all flywheels in crypto. The name of the game is hash rate, folks. Is it a Ponzi? Well, we heard it from the man himself earlier today, Dr. K. There is a limit. The limit is the global hash rate economy, which is about 58 million a day. So right now, printing about 50,000 revenue, $50,000 in revenue a day. Um, what does that put us in, Christopher? Like top five chains in total revenue generated at a $50 million market cap. Huge, huge. Do your own research, not financial advice. But guys, I'm here giving out Quai. You just need your X handle. Come say hi over on X. Give us a follow because we have Quai branded Tangem hardware wallets to give away. You got me going, pimpin'. You got me going. Quai.tangem.com. Here's what they look like. Absolutely gorgeous. Limited edition. Completely sold out. Never to be manufactured ever again. But I got a group of them here. So we are looking. There it is. Sold out. We are looking to hand some out once we hit 1,100 followers. I just handed some out at 1,000 followers. So keep your eyes peeled. Definitely spread the word. Bring more people in here. It doesn't hurt. It pays to say what's up in chat. I just need your X handle. Let me show you how this works. This is super easy. Okay, we have this tool. It's called Kipper.money. Integrates directly with X. I just search Quai. I got my Kipper configured to like tip on likes, so I've already liked these tweets. Let's see what else is out there. Quai on Quai Network. Cypherpunk is back. Double D. Boom. Like that tweet. Configured amount of Quai automatically sent to him. I can send him more if I want to. Let's send him two Quai. Boom, send tip. There you go. On chain. Monetize your content. Don't farm. Earn. That's the way we do it over here, guys. We love our peeps. And the entire Quai Nation community is absolutely cracked on tipping each other at Quai here on X. So engage with us on X and earn, guys. Let's see what the stats are right now. Let's see what the stats are right now. Tipping is up over 15%, 13% more unique tippers, and 80% more total tips flowing around. Christopher slaying, Inc, myself, nice community, nice community. Getting that tip, getting your tip on. Let's check some leaderboards. Let's check some leaderboards. Where are we at? Boom! Pavel! Dropping bags, man. Look at that. Look at that. Christopher. Fuck, man. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Top creators. Who's earning the big bags? Denvium. In the past 7 days. Bold. In the past 24 hours. Curie. Powerpool. Meme Bus. Patrick Star. Inc. You guys roll. Good work, guys. Good work, guys. We have unclaimed Quai. Where's this at right now? Obviously, Quai Network sitting on a bag. Gainsey, Ansem. No idea who that is. No idea who this is. Oh dang. This is broken. This is totally broken. But yeah, yeah. It also works on Solana. Uh, hoping to get this ported over to base soon. But there's so much to say about Quai Network. Feel free to drop a question, comment. We got a lot going on over here. Trying to do too much at once. All right. Ready for deployment. Okay. Awesome. We have officially produced way too much .md files. We need to review and clean up. Keep only what's necessary. Uh, update what needs updating and consolidate wherever possible. Alright. Meanwhile, building a trading bot on the side, and I realized real quickly I am using the wrong AI model for this. So we switched over to the latest version of Opus, and it was able to smash out 10 complete fixes. Dashboard is live on 8080. All right, let's check this out. Let's see what this dashboard is all about. Do we have Super Base? Come on, man. Super Base. I need you. I need you. What's on 8080? 8080. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. The dashboard mentions a watch list with pairs missing data and research in progress. Are we actioning uh, the missing data? Oh, that page just died. In the watch list or making progress on research items. Now that refresh is like super broken. Alright. Anywho, I've officially chugged way too much water, coffee, and this tasty ghost drink. Pimping, welcome. Let me know if you have questions. I gotta go take a bathroom break. Super bass. You guys rock. You guys rule. I really hope you get your shit together. I believe in you. Be right back, folks.
Dear money printer, how you sleep at night? When every keystroke steals a life, we build what you fear. On open rails, you got bailouts and lies, we got bites and scales. KY, plug in amplify. Quai Network. Quai Network. Quai Network. Quai Network. Quai Network.
Okay, supposedly we got a new dashboard. Here we go. Okay, okay. Waiting for signals. Alright. And we're burning through API credits now. Okay. I see 2 trades in the execution log under recent activity, but no open positions, even though those trades are in a wait decision state. Alright. Dan says the DG1 was easy to get going, like setting up a flight sheet in Hive OS. It better be for the price, right? Man, those ASICs. Every time I look at ASICs, I'm like, too expensive. Too expensive. Thanks for your sacrifice, Dan. Thanks for your sacrifice. Okay. Um, check. Guys, I gotta make some progress on this DAO launcher. Okay. Are we effectively scanning the rest of base for opportunities? What's our parameters? And is that skill fully functional? Alright, I gotta update the fiance about dinner real quick. Stand by. Put the steak in the fridge. Won't take too long tonight with yoga. So we'll do sausage. Is that okay? Is that okay? Hope so. Love you. Alright. Down launcher, guys. Down launcher, guys. We'll get to it in a second. Excuse me. Alright, we got a new release to download here. Downloading. Downloading. Alright. Proceed with cleanup. How do I download? All right. Open. Open. Testing out new products. Open. Let's see. Let's see if it works this time. I was actually talking to a good friend of mine earlier today, Christopher, who could absolutely use this product. Can we consolidate all the security docs into one? Oh, do I got sticky keys?
Chains collide, a spark ignites. Quai and ocean, endless fights. Fiat crumbles, the lies exposed. Central fraud, your time is closed. Digital armies, we rise in code. Power unleashed, a rebel knows. Merge chains, break the lies. Crypto warriors, watch it rise. Decentralized, we hold the key. Burn the printers, set us free.
Whoa, did something change? Is something happening?
Locks are forged in molten steel. Proof of work, a righteous seal. Their paper burns, the truth revealed. Sovereign power, no longer concealed. Hashing thunderstorm we bring. Echoes loud, our freedom sings. Merge chains, break the lies. Crypto warriors, watch it rise. Decentralized, we hold the key. Burn the printers, set us free.
Delete. Change on.
Crypto warriors, watch it rise. Decentralized, we hold the key. Burn the printers, set us free. Lock the chains, break the lies. Crypto warriors, watch it rise. Decentralized, we hold the key. Burn the printers, set us free.
Archive. I don't want archive. Delete. Docs. Okay. We need to clean up the root file structure here. The docs are making a mess. Let's keep only the most important docs in route and move the rest to docs, then analyze the docs folder for additional cleanup, updating, and consolidation. Yeesh, so many docs. This is not a simple project though, so half expected this. Let's see what the trading bot says.
Binary dreams, code spills like ink, blocks on a chain, faster than you think. Doge in the dojo, shadow moves tight, be as it goes, fading in the night. Quai whispers merging like a spell, minus hum, songs of digital carousel, centralized fraud, they print and pretend, while we stack truth, change never bend. Yeah, like the chains that the blocks unite, you're setting wrongs to right. Fiat falls, can't stop the flood. Money printer cries, drowning in the mud. Break the chains, we're taking flight. Decentralized on the blazing light. Hash rates climb, they scale the peaks. Algorithms dance, secrets they speak. Wallets in my pocket, heavy with weight. Fiat in the gutter, meet your fate. Power to the peer, no puppets, no strings. Code is the crown, blockchain kings. They print lies, but we stack proof. Crypto soldiers, bulletproof. Fingers on the ledger, truth in my hand. Decentralized beats, no master's command.
Boom. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yes. Execute this cleanup. Boom, boom, boom. What up, Double D? Welcome to the house. Let's get ya hooked up. Double D in the house. I love, I love seeing all the hockey fans entering the chat.
Merge mining rituals, coins intertwined. Quai and Doge, a digital shrine. Fiat
Boom.
whisper, snakes in disguise.
There you go,
Central banks
guys.
printing
Quai Nation
lies,
is showing you how it's
eyes
done. Go get signed up for
freezing in
Kipper
the
Munner
matrix,
and
running on
Kipper Munner.
chains, breaking the shackles, no
Kipper
room
Money,
for the
and
stains.
say hi in chat. Earn
Crypto
some Quai. It's
currency,
that easy.
coin
It's
those
that simple.
combined. Fiat falls apart, their power
It's
decline.
that
Money printer fraud,
simple.
burning the ash. The spell of the blockchain
All
still
right.
holding fast. Cryptic alchemy, Quai and Doge combined. Fiat falls apart, their power decline.
When we get to
Money
like the
printer fraud, burning
documentation
the ash.
cleanup
The spell
phase,
of the blockchain forever will last.
um,
Runes in the wallet,
this is where I
encrypted
start to get
gold.
impatient.
Keys unlock secrets, the brave and the bold. Centralized pharaohs, empires of dust. We crush their pyramids, rebuilding trust. Digital chains,
Go
miners
Canada
on the
men's
hip.
hockey. USA
People without
5,
armies,
Latvia
tearing the
1.
skin. Fiat kings tremble in their castles on sand. The people rise up with code in their hand. A ledger of freedom, no
I have to
chains to
admit, I have
bind.
not been
Quai
following.
and Doge merge, a union
We've
divine.
been like locked
Cryptic
into
alchemy, Quai
building.
and Doge combine. Fiat falls apart, their power
This This is not updating, Alan.
Burning the ash, the spell of the blockchain forever will last. Cryptic alchemy, quiet though combined. Fiat falls apart, their power decline. Money printer fraud, burning the ash. The spell of the blockchain forever will last.
USA and Canada does not face each other in the round robin. Is Russia playing this year? That's what I want to know. Who's uh Olympic men's hockey?
Casting spells in the ledger through the shadowy night. Merge mining rituals, coins intertwine. Quai
We
and
got
a digital shrine. Fiat whispers, snakes in disguise. Central banking
US
and
and
lies.
Latvia,
On the prize,
Germany,
wizards in the
Denmark.
matrix, running on chains, breaking the shackles, no room for the stains.
I don't see
Cryptic
Russia.
alchemy, quiet and doge combine. Fiat falls apart,
I
their
don't
power
think they're
decline.
participating.
Money
Russia is
printer
banned.
fraud, burning the ash.
Got
The
it,
spell
got
of the
it.
blockchain forever will last.
Canada just
Cryptic alchemy, quiet
dominated.
doge
Czech,
combine. Fiat falls apart, their power decline.
Switzerland,
Money printer
Sweden,
fraud, burning the ash. The spell of the
Slovakia.
blockchain forever will last. Runes in the wallet, encrypted gold. Keys unlock secrets, the brave and the bold. Centralized pharaohs, empires of dust. We crush their pyramids, rebuilding trust.
Dang.
Digital chants, miners hum the hymn. Proof of work armies tearing their skin. Fiat kings trembling, the castles on sand. The people rise up with code in their hand. The
Oh,
ledger
sure.
of freedom, no chains to bind. Quai and Doge merge, a union
Overview.
divine.
What do we get here?
Cryptic alchemy, quiet doge combined. Fiat falls apart, their power decline. Money print abroad, burning the ash. The spell of the blockchain forever will last. Cryptic alchemy, quiet doge combined. Fiat falls apart, their power decline. Money print
Men's
abroad,
bronze
burning
medal
the
game.
ash. The spell of the blockchain
Men's gold
forever
medal
will
game.
last.
Women's gold and bronze. Is there no silver in ice hockey? Or is silver just the loser of bronze, I guess? That makes sense. Wait. That doesn't make sense. Yes, okay. The loser of gold gets silver. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Where were we? uh,
Lights flash, the code ignites. Digital
changelog,
ledger
security audit,
reunites. Quiet
deployment
doge will
addresses,
come to
documentation,
rest.
index.
Fiat's just
Okay, we
forever will
don't need
last.
this.
Nudge the chains,
Delete.
feel the flow.
We don't need
Decentralize,
this.
let the truth
Delete.
show.
Cool. Test.
Merge the chains, break the game. Doge and Quai, they'll know our name. Print their fraud, we'll print our fate. Crypto dreams will dominate.
All right. Cool beans. All right. One last thing, Claude. On docs, we have a README in test into end and an end to end testing.md in docs. Do we need both? If so, are they both updated? Dan, I was gonna let you work that out yourself. Yeah.
We set the
I'm like,
stage.
where's the game for the
Everything's
silver medal?
on the ropes. Central banks and
Oh, I blame this energy drink. I blame this energy drink. All right, trading bot. What are you up to? Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, all right.
Break the game. Doge and Quai, they'll know our name. Print the fraud, we'll print our fate. Crypto dreams will dominate.
Whoa! Our trader bot just executed its first autonomous trade. The trade analysis engine detected RSI 96.5 overbought plus BB above upper band, sell signal at 50% confidence. Smart router compared 7 routes. Uniswap V3 fee 1 gave 28 cents more than worst route. Sold ETH on Uniswap for $20. Position closed. 0.81% profit. Okay. um, RSI signal was somewhat of a false positive from flat price data, but we still locked in a small profit on the position. Here's a full recap. DEX, router, ARB, validator, aerodrome, integration, active system. Cool. Okay. Do we have a flash loan ARB executor? Let's see here. Alright, so I'll show you guys what this trader bot looks like right now. ETH is back up. Trade analysis signal is, wait, let me refresh. Yeah. Recent activity, sell for 20 bucks. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think we're getting really close to wrapping up this repo and moving on. Let's do a final in-depth review for security, stability, scalability, succinctness, and efficiency. Let's go, let's go. Who do I complain to? 20 minutes and no work shares. Ah! I'm curious, Dan. Let's dive into this a little bit actually. So, I'm assuming you're on PowerPool or Stratamex, right? Um, let me know. Are you on Stratamex? That being said, if you're on Stratamex and you're doing script, you'll want to enter a custom hash rate. Stratomax. Okay, what is the nameplate hash rate on that machine?
I woke in the dirt, my pockets were
Is
bare.
somebody knocking on the door?
No gold in my hand, just
I
the
don't think
weight
so.
of despair. Fiat dreams, they crumble and fall. Printed lies on a paper wall. Quai and Doge digging down deep, breaking chains that made us sheep, rising up from the ashes and mud, building a world they can't flood. The central press spins its endless song.
Okay.
Promises
Take a look
fade,
at
but the
your current
land's all
open
wrong.
router usage.
They called us
Do you
fools,
think you can
degenerates too.
continue to pay for
But we
yourself
saw the cracks, the truth
at this rate?
shining through. Blocks stack high like the stars above.
2.1 gigahash.
Each one a
2.1.
stone in the
Oh my
house of
gosh.
love.
Wrong button. 2.1
Quiet
gigahash.
doors digging down deep,
Difficulty
breaking chains that made us sheep, rising
961,304.
up
I'm
from
assuming
the
that's what you set.
ashes and mud,
Um,
building a world
if you want to drop your
they
Quai
can't
address,
flood.
we can. Is it the soap tracker? No. Nope. Nope. My miners. And we can add an address here.
Out of the shadows we carved the code, a new foundation where the brave reload. No gatekeeper, no king's decree, just open roads and the will to be free.
At current rate, we got about 90 minutes before credits hit 0. Hmm. Hmm. Do two things for me. Find out how much capital is necessary to be successful, and research for potential
I woke in the dirt, my pockets were bare. No gold in my hand, just the weight of despair. Fiat dreams, they crumble and fall. Printed lies on a paper wall.
and research and do some
Quiet
research
doors,
on other
digging down
potential
deep,
edges for
breaking
earning a profit.
chains that made us sheep, rising up from the
That's what he
ashes
said
and
for D.
mud,
Okay, rock and roll.
building a
All
world
good,
they
man.
can't flood.
Well, that's the game, though, isn't it? Volatility. Lots of volatility at those lower hash rates. What do we got going on here?
The central press spins its endless song. Promises plenty, but the math's all wrong. They called us fools,
All right,
degenerates
we're gonna
too,
try this cleanup.
but we saw the cracks, the truth shining through.
Terminal.
Blocks
Let's
stack
see
high,
here.
like the stars above. Each one a stone in the house of love. Quiet and just open roads and the will to be free. Wide ocean, digging down deep, breaking chains that made us sheep, rising up from the ashes and mud, building a world they can't flood.
Mm.
Down in the dirt where the sun won't shine, I was digging holes for a nickel and dime, a whiskey breath, and my debts ran deep. Dreams I lost in the devil's keep. Oh, the chains they forge will tear apart. Doge and Quai, rebel's heart. Stack the blocks, build the climb. New age born, one block at a time. Fiat kings with their paper crown, printing lies while we all drown. Central hands clutching every grain, but we hold the torch to break the chain. Ashes to ashes, fraught to dust. In code we trust, oh, in code we trust. Oh, the chains they forged will tear apart. Doge and Quai, rebel's heart. Stack the blocks, build the climb. New age born.
Let's try some new token sniping with remaining capital.
Once I was lost in the gambler's haze.
We run out, no big deal.
Lost my soul to the crooked ways. But the
We'll get some more tokens and try an alternative strip. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I think the smart contracts are ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do npm run clean, npm run compile.
Down in the dirt where the sun won't shine,
Might get some
I
warnings
was
here.
digging holes for a nickel and dime. Whiskey breath,
npm run
my
deploy
debts
all.
ran deep. Dreams I lost in the devil's
Deploying the DAO.
oh, the chains they forge will tear apart. Doge and Quai, rebel's heart. Stack the blocks, build the climb. New age born, one block at a time. central hands clutching every grain. But we hold the torch to break the chain. Ashes to ashes, fraud to dust. In code we trust, oh, in code we trust.
All right, contracts deployed. npm run summon DAO. Summoning a DAO works.
Oh, the chains they forge will tear apart. Doge and Quai,
Nice. Okay.
stack the block, build the cloud.
Rock and roll, guys. Okay, two things. Two things. Let's check back in on Supabase here. How you doing, Supabase?
One block at a time. Once I was lost in the gambler's haze.
Supabase, still working on it.
Lost my soul to the
Okay,
crooked
okay.
way. But the miners sang their hammers.
Okay, we will need to update the Quai Vault
A new age sang.
front end to properly decode the ball module proposals for advanced configurations so owners know what they're approving. Review the current Quai Vault indexer and front end code at https github.com/quaivault and write a guide on integrating this for the Quai Vault devs. How's the plan coming on the new token sniper?
Through cryptic code, the darkened night, a beacon burns defiant light. Primitives forged in molten streams, a ledger bound by sovereign dreams. Degenerate whispers, now silenced and weak. The roar of the chain, the freedom we
One go.
Dan says 50 minutes up and 125 accepted. It's only a matter of time. Good work, Dan. Good work, man. Congratulations on your new script hash rate.
Let truth not die.
Let's see. Let's do a quick time check. Running a little low on time here. Oh man. Well, we pretty much wrapped up the DAO launcher contract, so that's good. The trading bot experiment is not going so well. But that's okay. We're giving it an opportunity to try a last-ditch effort here with um, new token sniping. In the background, guys, we've been monitoring this hash rate. Obviously, Dan is contributing with his 2.1 gigahash here. But Sean, Script, and Kapow are on the rise. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 24-hour revenue continuing to tick up, quickly approaching 2 million in total revenue since launch. Over 25.5 million Quai burned. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dan says more surprises incoming. Oh my gosh, you're having too much fun, man. Too much fun. That's cool, man. What up, Irit? Welcome to the chat. Quite a $1 soon. Here's hoping, man. Here's hoping. Welcome to the chat. Day 33. Patrick Waugh's number. Dan and Double D know what I'm talking about. There you go, man. 5 GPUs and an Avalon. Gosh, you're having way too much fun, man. That is not allowed. You're not allowed to have that much fun. Okay, cool. Alright. That's rocking and rolling. I like this. Get dot, get commit, mega M. Initial phase complete. Cool. Committed all of that. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna open a new window here. We're gonna back up. Actually, no. We're gonna open a new folder. We're gonna open this folder. Nope, wrong folder. Open folder. Quite open. Okay. QDL contracts is in a great state to move on to the next step. From here, which repo should we build out next? Indexer or SDK? There we go. There we go. What up, Denvium? Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Let's get you all hooked up. Guys, Quai Nation is showing up in force now, showing you how it's done. Make sure you're signed up for Kipper.money. And say hi in chat. That's how we do it. That's all you gotta do. And then boom, you earn some Quai just for doing so. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. All right. Token Sniper is live and hunting. Excuse me. Ready to gamble that 52 bucks on some fresh base tokens. Let's see what launches next. Nice. Are we also monitoring the token sniper in the dashboard? Nice, nice. Okay. Indexer. Indexer's next, guys. Let's open folder. Indexer. Get Claude open up here. All right. This project is going to be an indexer for a Quai DAO launcher. Sister repos exist in // along with an initial plan // initial plan. The smart contracts are ready in // QDL contracts. The plan and begin and make plans to begin building out the super base database. There we go. Quai down launcher. Making progress. Making progress. Here we go. What up, Kelly Young? Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you. As you probably heard me say already, the way we do it around here is you got to make sure you're signed up for Kipper Money. QR code is up above. And then we can hook you up with some Quai via Kipper Money. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, that's a nice buck. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Was that last year? Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, you get around. Shout out. Here you go. 5 Quai coming in hot. Boom. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Oh, already signed up for Kipper Money. You're ahead of the game, Kelly. Love it. Love it. That's nice. I missed hunting last year, unfortunately. I think I got like one good day in a blind down here in Texas. But it was good. It was good times. It was good times. Shout out to freaking all the hunters. Man, you get down. Look at that. Look at that. Man, good work. Good work. Welcome. Welcome to chat. Glad to have you. Cool to see you're already signed up for Kipper Money. What's going on in Kipper right now? Am I catching up to Christopher? Not even close. Dang, Christopher. Dropping bags, man. You and Pavel. Keep it running. Keep it running. Alright. Meanwhile, let's check in on our new token sniper over here. Yeah, this thing needs more capital. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Supabase Cloud. We'll use NPM API layer. We'll just do indexer only. There we go.
From the ashes of degens, we forged a plan. Scripts and keys, a new world began. Central towers crumble.
All right, guys.
Blocks of truth rise, floating on air. Quai and hand in hand, merge
Our
minds,
new token sniper here, checking in on it.
the lies unwind, building new age roots. No chains can bind.
There we go. All right, so the pipeline when a new token is launched. Tech pool created event within 10 seconds. Filter must be ETH or USDC paired. Check liquidity exists. Run honeypot tests. Simulate buy and sell. Snipe $10 USDC per position. Max 3 concurrent. Auto exit plus 100%. Take profit. Negative 30% stop loss. $52 loaded. Finger on the trigger. We'll know the second something launches. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. Token sniper. The dashboard says the token sniper. Oh, here we go. It's running. It's running. Okay. Okay, token sniper's running. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Started in the gutter,
Alright.
full of dust. Fiat got me bitter and greed I couldn't trust. Money printer screaming, making zombies out the herd. I was trapped in the system, every dollar felt absurd. Degenerate nights, trading dreams for despair. Chains on my wrists, man, the ledger wasn't fair. Quiet let the spark, a new path in the mist. Doge in the shadows with a decentralized twist. Merge my mind, building bricks for the ages. Breaking free of cages, rewriting the pages. From the ashes of
Here we go. Alright, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What up, Bad Tie? Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you. Quai Nation knows what we do around here. Guys, make sure you're signed up for Kipper Money. Say hi in chat. That's all we ask. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Looks like you're retweeting a lot of IRIT here. But I want to tip you. I want to send you some Quai. But I need an actual tweet in order to do that. Because that's what we tip. We tip the tweets. Tipping the tweets. Let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate. I already tipped those. Let's see what's new. Quiet for Life, Michele. Still not signed up for Kipper.money, but all I gotta do is like his tweet, and then boom, I send him Quai. You need to get in on Kipper Money, man. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Quick time check. Running a little low here. Let me check in. No, nothing new on that front. Let's see what's going on in the community. Dan's working on his new hash rate. He's got new goodies coming in hot. New builders showing up day in and day out over here. Like to see it. New peeps showing up to stream. Guys, freaking boom. What up? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Trexium on CS. Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you. Probably heard the spiel already. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh man, just another retweeter. Guys, I can't send you Quai if you don't like actually like write a tweet. I need a tweet. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got Quai waiting for you, man. Just need a Quai tweet. Just tweet something that I can actually like tip, and we'll hook you up. Not into meme coins or any of this financialization jazz. We're here to separate the money from the state. Realize the dream that Bitcoin started and failed to deliver on. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Meanwhile, building a DAO launcher, building a trading bot, banning people in freaking Discord, ban, ban, ban. Get out of here. Get out of here, scammers. Trexium dropped a post. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'm not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it. Let's refresh. Now you're just lying to me. Let's see here. Claude is doing a lot of reading right now. A lot of reading right now. What are we even listening to? Not that.
Refresh the feed. Same old noise. Same old takes. Same small voice.
Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Clock hits 8, I'm back online. Thumbs on fire, timeline
Here we
grind.
go,
Every
guys.
thread, another chart, every reply, another part. They're all scams, they screaming caps. Never read a single patch. We ship code, they ship memes. We build blocks, they chase dreams. White paper dog.
One small step for Chi. One giant leap for Quai.
Put in waves like stormy seas. I bring facts, they bring pleas. I'm in the trenches of the timeline.
Oh, you know what I need to do today? I think my manual arbitrage opportunity is maturing right now. Let's double check this. Let's see here.
3 bags, think war is
Yeah,
one.
buddy.
I trace blocks from gen to head.
We got chi.
Trace charts from green
Let's
to
do
red.
this.
Yeah. Read the code like it's a rap. We take
254.9.
threads and call it facts. Faces full
Can
of
I wrap
echo
this?
smoke. I drop proof, they drop jokes. They
Can
say
I wrap
boom
it?
with every dip. I say throughput. Finality scripts. They chase
Nope.
mascots. Cute and
Let's
loud.
wrap
Chase up. Time
254.
past
Let's
the
just wrap
cloud. Market
254.
dips. They lose their nerve. We stay
Wrap.
here and ship on
Confirm.
curve. I'm in the trenches of the timeline. Refresh, reload, still the same line. You talk tokens, I talk design. You chase pumps, I build the spine.
Yeah. Let's go.
Best chain running through the baseline. Block by block, we define time. You want hype, I want the prime. In these trenches of the timeline.
It's wrapping,
Scroll past noise, mute that
I
feed.
believe.
Filter for minds that really read. All of the smoke can't block the view. Signal cuts clean when the work is true. Trenches of the timeline. Refresh,
I think
reload,
it's
still the
wrapping.
same line. You talk
Alright.
tokens, I talk
Well,
design.
we'll
You
check
chase
back in on
pumps, I
that later.
build the spine. Best
We
chain
got
running through
people
the
claiming that
baseline.
they have made
Block
some
by block,
posts.
we define time.
Let's find
You
out.
want hype, I want the primes. In these
Let's
trenches of
find
the
out. Welcome,
timeline.
Flippening. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys. Glad to have you guys. Let's go here. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. Boom.
Yeah.
There's your Quai. Welcome to Quai Nation, y'all. Make sure you claim your role in our Discord server. You just need one Quai in the wallet to do so. Also, well, I won't spoil it for y'all. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. The Flippening is in the house. What up, Flippening? What up? Glad to have you, as always. Let's hook you up. Boom. There you go. I like that one. Ah, Flippening. What the heck? How many times I gotta tell you to go sign up, man? You gotta go get that Quai, bruh. Get that Quai. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let's check back in over here. That thing's still humming. Looks like my wrap was successful. Let's claim that shit. Boom. Alright. Where are we here? There we go. Heck yeah, guys. I think I initially swapped for Chi at 7. 7 Quai per Chi. So now we're swapping at like 14. There you go, that's pretty good. Let's do it. Let's go. Boom. It's a good day. It's a good day. Guys. Guys. You want to get in on this action? You want to get in on this action? Let me show you how it's done. So first of all, if you don't know, Quai Network is a dual token system. We have Quai, EVM compatible, fully programmable, deflationary asset on an account-based ledger, and Chi, UTXO-based, cash-like privacy properties, future stable, backed by energy on a UTXO-based ledger, and a native converter exchange market between the two tokens on chain. So you can swap on this market and arbitrage another market, right? So let's see here. 100 Quai here nets you 10.3 Chi, okay? So you take that 10.3 and you turn it into 148 Quai over here. It's that simple. I say that lightly. It's not that simple, but ultimately, if you have the Pelagus wallet, You can make it happen, folks. You can make it happen. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Looks like this gap is closing. Closing quickly. There it goes. There it goes. But yeah, that was fun. Nice. Nice. That easy, guys. That easy. Let's see here. Claude is writing the final plan for the indexer for this DAO launcher, guys. Alright, so the other thing you guys should all be playing around with right now is Quai Vault. Okay. First multi-sig app on Quai Network, live on Orchard Testnet. Right? You need some testnet Quai, just hop into the Discord server and ask around. You'll get hooked up. No, I did not run all the commands. No, I'll do that now. Alright. Anywho, if you need testnet Quai, hop into the Discord server, ask around. We got an AI bot that'll hook you up. If you need more, the community's on tap, ready to pounce and get your bag of testnet Quai stacked. So you can test out this multi-sig app. Fully functional. Boom. Fully functional multi-sig app, guys. First one on Quai Network, coming soon. Finished building that, I want to say about a week and a half ago. Pivoting now to building a DAO. But we got to test out a new product the team wants to launch really badly, so stand by for a second. We need to do...
Blue light face, scrolling through the noise at 2 a.m. Pin thread case made white paper open like a sacred text. They call us dreamers cause they never did the homework yet. But I live in these replies like a rented desk. Every ping another battle, every quote tweet swing. I keep receipts in the shadows.
One by one.
All sing. I've been grinding in the timeline trenches. I'm so hard all in this. Fighting fall, fighting fear, fighting bad intentions. Got the truth on chain, let the legend speak. Best chain in the world, that's a rare technique. I've been grinding in the timeline trenches. Ooh, 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 ooh. They chase shiny things, new bad, same shallow tape. Echo talking points memorized, but they never calculate. They throw shade in a language they barely even understand. I just breathe, drop links, let the
Just...
data land. Every chart another canvas, every thread a seed. They bring heat without a
just
compass.
ran all commands.
I bring speed, I bring
All but
rain.
the
Timeline
last
trenches.
four
I'm
seemed
so
to
hard
work.
all in this.
Standing
Fighting for,
by
fighting fear,
for
fighting
new
bad
release.
intentions.
Oh my
Got the
gosh.
truth on
We got so
chain,
much
let the
going on over here.
legend speak. Best chain in the world, that's a rare
Where are we at?
technique.
Where are
I've
we
been
at?
grinding in a river trench.
Okay. Audit the plan to make sure it's comprehensive and accurate. Audit the plan, Claude. Audit, double check your plan. Always double check your plan.
You can bluff
All
all
right.
day in a room full of doubt, but the chain stay clean and the truth stays
Meanwhile,
out.
how's our sniping bot? Ooh, 2 pools found. So if a new
Blue
pool
light
is found,
fades, scrolling through the
there's a
noise at
chance
2 a.m.
liquidity
Pin thread,
shows
case
up
made, white paper
later.
open like a
Are
sacred
we doubling
Call
back
us
to
dreamers,
find
cause
out.
they never did the homework yet. But I live in these replies like a rented desk. Every ping another battle, every quote tweet swing. I keep receipts in the shadow, let the facts all sing. Yeah, I've been grinding in the timeline trenches, thumb so hard, all in this fighting fog, fighting fear, fighting bad intentions. Got the truth on chain, let the ledger speak. Best
Hmm.
chain in the world, that's a rare
Check
technique.
back in on that
I've been
later.
grinding in the timeline
All
trenches.
right, quick time check, guys. Yeah, I gotta hop to the next thing. Y'all have been great. Welcome all new folks to the chat. Glad to have you. It's been an absolute blast. So much going on over here at Quai Network. I ran through the whole shebang earlier today, but just a reminder, folks. Just a reminder, folks. So many announcements came out in the last few days. So let's run through all of them. To start, for those of you who are newer to Quiet Network, guys, we have the only sustainable revenue model that exists in crypto writ large, mainly because it all comes from miners, right? You can't print money out of thin air as much as the US government likes to believe you can, and all those bankers, screw them. Crypto's here to separate money from the state, and that's why Quai Network is here after 7+ years of design and development. We went live 1 year ago officially on February 4th this year. So, with that, folks, our revenue comes from mining. We are merge mine using 3 separate algorithms with Ravencoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash. The revenue from those subsidy chains is used to purchase quiet at market and burn it. That creates positive price pressure. Positive price pressure increases hash rate. Increased hash rate increases revenue, increases buybacks, increases burns, increases hash rate, increases revenue. You know how we do it around here. The cap on this is 58 million revenue daily across the entire global hash rate market. So we have a long way to grow, and the cycle is just beginning. You can see hash rate across all 3 algorithms is starting to climb. We onboarded a huge pool yesterday, Power Pool. Shout out Power Pool. Amazing partners, OGs, and absolute chads in this space. We unlocked Change Hero. Okay, so now you can swap on Change Hero, probably the biggest swap in this space, available to probably 99% of the markets out there. Symbiosis launched a bridge bringing Quai Network over to Base and Ethereum and USDT onto Quai. So the game has just begun, folks. You're still early over here at Quai Network. More things are in the works. I dropped a little bit of alpha earlier today, but that was premature, so I'll keep that one close to the chest. More announcements are coming, guys. More announcements are coming. On top of that, guys, Kraken integration is underway. So many unlocks with Quai on base and Kraken and all of these announcements. So stay tuned for even more of all that goodness. The easiest way, guys, easiest way to get your hands on Quai is to go sign up over at Kipper Money. Our community has been around for 5 years through multiple test nets. We've been building through multiple cycles. So this shit's legit. Started out of University of Texas via National Science Foundation grant. Here today to change the world with the world's only fully scalable, programmable, proof of work blockchain with a native stable token that's got cash like privacy properties. Guys, like, you got to check all those boxes. So, we're finally here. Sorry it took us so long, but happy to have everybody tuning in to this stream. If you need even more Quai, guys, we're traded on Mexi, Gay IO, L Bank, Base, Kraken, incoming. You can swap those useless tokens for more useful ones at Swap Space. Let's exchange. Change Hero. Again, Base. Guys, go check our docs. docs.qu.ai. It's that easy. Second article here, Bridge to Quai. It's got all the details you need. Here's the contract address for Quai Network on base. More pools are coming, so stay tuned for all of that. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Have an amazing evening. I think the cat's ready to go. guys rock. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.